generation by generation, and it is considered one of the largest war, even it is bigger than Second World War. So, after the end of Crusade, it was around 13th century. 13th century. It was around at that time Rome was fully down. Here is the point. Rome was here at that time. Okay. So Constantinople fell down in 1453. And after the fall of Constantinople, Constantinople is a Byzantine empire. Okay. After the fall of Constantinople, the world has seen a new power, that is called Islam. It was controlling from the Eastern Europe, that is from Roman side. Turkey was the main power center of Islam at that time, and that empire called Ottoman Empire. Ottoman. O-double-T-O is name. He was a very powerful administrator, conqueror, everything, war. So as a result of that, actually Rome fell down in 1453. It was the last of Rome. They had their own problem that we have already seen in Musical Gladiator. They had their own problem, that is slave mechanism. Today we are buying share, we are doing a lot of senseless. At that time, what was happening? Buying human resource and forcing them to play in front of the kingdom to make entertainment for the people. So this was the main reason for breaking down Rome. Along with that, when Muslim came to the conquering Rome, nobody of their country, Roman, nobody wanted to fight to protect Rome. If now what happens today, now people are getting involved in Maoism in India because they are not getting any help from government. They are very poor. If they think they will not join army to protect India, what India can do? They cannot do anything. If China today attacks, and if the people, those who are actually traveling, are fighting in the army, in the police, if you go police or army, most of the people come from the background of their family income, maybe 100 rupees a day. If they stop fighting for nation, what will happen? Nation will fall down. The same thing happened with Rome also. Nobody wanted to protect Rome, and they allow Turkey to be taken over by Rome to be taken over by Turkey. Now, as a result of that, Turkey's, I have already told this thing to all my base members. Turkey's capital is called Istanbul. Istanbul is the renamed city of Constantinople. Okay. And there is a famous church called Hagia Sophia. You can note down this name for cross question if you have lying on Turkey. There is a famous church, cathedral church called Hagia Sophia. And that was fully demolished by Turkish. It was converted into mosque. But in 1923, when World War I was over, at that time, Turkey is the single nation among the Islamic people, those who are not part of Arab League. These whole parties are part of Arab League, Libya and all this. And they are the single nation who is among the European Union. Turkey is part of European Union, very developed nation, and nobody in the Turkey hardly find hardcore Islamic people. They do not. They are the single Islamic nation who has this uniform civil code for which India is fighting. India don't have uniform civil code. Although we talk about that secular, but we are not secular actually. Uniform civil code means for all the common man, there cannot be two laws. In India, Muslim can follow Sharia law, and Indian penal code is not covered for the Muslim. Why should it be there? But for Turkey, it is there.
They have been given the independence of following Sharia in their code. If they go to independent court, they are giving justice over there, and the case is heard there. But if they want to follow Sharia, Indian government have made them independent to follow either Sharia or independent code. It's not that they will not follow that.
Uniform civil code means across all the people of India, in Republic India, whatever his religion, he should follow. Everybody should follow a single law, that is Indian penal code. For any matter, for divorce case also, you should go to High Court. You should not fight the matter in panchayat.
But when we
find a candidate to your own religion.
That's the question.
No. For getting a divorce, you should not go to Purohit and only. For Muslim also, for getting a divorce, you should not go to Masjid and Imam. Right? So, but for Islam, it is continuing like that. They are not falling under the single umbrella of law, that is called Uniform Civil Code. So that is the problem of India. And if India is secular, why should India follow two different law for their own people? Because based on religion, why should it be? Because they are telling that we are a nation, secular means, what is secularism? Secularism means everybody can
not having anything to do with religion. Secularism is simple definition.
All religion will be given their due respect.
It is not
non-religion.
It is not a religion. It is giving you right to practice whatever you want.
It's not. I mean, secularism is not mentioned.
It
Does not mention religion.
Secularism does not say that okay, only one religion.
It doesn't say.
Term religion is not mentioned.
Religion
It
is not
mentioned
mentioned.
whatever you believe, you can practice. Wherever you will.
So this
Religion means whatever you believe, you can practice.
No.
They did not.
Sorry. Religion.
Secularism is an idea
like
that is opposite.
Religion, what is the English word came from religion?
I'm not talking about the origin. The word religion in current context 2011, it is meaning actually follow some rules, follow some go to some place.
Follow some belief.
No. Follow some rules, go to some place, actually take advice from some people.
Okay. So what I was telling that Turkey is the most developed nation, not only among Islamic nations, among all other nations. Those who have been
Islamic nation means which has highest priority is Islam. I mean the people who are ruling the country could only be Islamic.
Non-Islam cannot stay in the country.
Non-Islam cannot stay.
Stay in the country.
Pakistan is Islamic or not?
Pakistan is Islamic country. See, I will tell you what is the difference. Republic, democracy, all these are not terminology. Republic means whoever is the people of that country in that geographical entity, he is recognized as a countryman of that nation, irrespective of religion. That is called republic. Pakistan is never called as Republic of Pakistan. It is called Islamic something of Pakistan. Okay. Go and see your passport. You will see Republic of India. China, you go Republic of China. Pakistan, you will not see Republic term because they deny the existence of non-Islam in that nation, in that geographical area.
In the ruling part, I mean, above they have a glass ceiling. That above this glass ceiling,
if they recognize that how can be judge of a Supreme Court can be non-Islamic. In Pakistan, it was there. They opposed that.
What?
Supreme Court judge, Chief Justice of Supreme Court in Pakistan was a non-Islamic person.
Yes, what I am saying, you can stay at your own risk. Government will not take if something will happen to you, and the law will not fight. Means the law conditions are not that to help you. You can stay at your own risk. You can be a very muscle man and you can stay there.
No. It means that if somebody has the power, if somebody has the support of the people,
No, what I am saying, I am not specifically what I am telling is Turkey. Let us focus on the right side. Okay. So what happened is this Istanbul, that Hagia Sophia categorization, you can check out in net now itself. Hagia Sophia was till 1923 it was a mosque. From 1453 to 1923 it was a mosque. So after 1923, Turkey recognized that the problem of the downfall of nation is Islamism. So they removed the concept called caliph, C-A-L-I-P-H. Caliph was Islamic nation or Turkey is Caliph is the single most powerful
Khalifa we can say in
So yes. So Khalifa was from Turkey. He was born in Turkey and he was a very powerful ruler. Okay. After 1923, Republic of Turkey, they realized the downfall of the nation is that reason. So they have removed the Caliph title from their nation, and also they recognize that Hagia Sophia should be reverted back to its previous stature, that was called church. So again they had to work with Europe, because that is the from the land, that is the only bridge point between Europe and Asia. Istanbul is the only bridge point, and actually that is also economic reason that why crusade has been taking place in this area. And even you can see that Israel is located here. This is Israel, small land.
That's
Very small, very small. So this is also very good point for economic exchange, because this side everything is land, lot of people are there poverty, and these are lot of technological advancement. So if they have to take any privilege, so they have to go by this area. So again, this cannot be single rule by Islam. So they actually have to follow a similar law. So that is the reason Turkey actually goes with European Union.
Are they secular right now?
Yeah, they are secular, uniform civil code with negative voting. Now, another is talking about negative voting. If you
So
don't want it,
they are negative.
Turkey is there with negative voting.
Right to reject.
Yes, right to
There is no
reject.
person
Okay.
I don't like to vote.
So that is one thing I talked, the Hagia Sophia issue. Now it is recognized as a museum. Okay. So with the Hagia Sophia that issue, then now we can see the problem with Israel-Palestine. Israel-Palestine issue is the same kind of issue. There are three religions fighting there: Christian, Judaism, Jewish, and Islam. And there is a mosque called Al-Aqsa Mosque. AL-AQSA. You can search in net. That is the center point of problem with Israel-Palestine. That Al-Aqsa Mosque is built by some caliph of Ottoman Empire at that time, around 7th century onwards. And now it is protected by Israel military. Okay, it's like similar like Kashmir. Kashmir is protected by Indian military. But India government has no control over Kashmir, because Kashmir has their own constitution. So similarly, Al-Aqsa Mosque is situated inside Israel, in Jerusalem. It is protected by military of Israel, but Israel government has no control on that area of mosque. It is controlled by Palestine people. And Palestine is claiming that if Israel government is allowed to do excavation means qanun. If they are allowed to do excavation, they will prove that this was a temple of King Solomon. The King Solomon was a very good, generous king, as well as powerful administrator. Everything, every quality he had. He was pre-Christian. He was one of the biggest ruler of Judaism. Like for us, it was Jewish kind of thing. Similar. So King Solomon's temple.
Palestine is Muslim country, right?
Huh?
Palestine is
Muslim.
Palestine is Muslim country, no?
It's not.
It's not country.
No. So
It's like the point.
So with that, actually, I am reporting one more thing, that is this nation called Iran. Now also you can see the population of all over the world in Islam has 80% Sunni, 20% Shia. And Shia people are very intelligent. Although Sunni also intelligent, but they are very intelligent.
Very Turkey.
No, Shia is with Iran. Now why actually Iran is Shia?
And Iraq, they
Iraq
are
is
Sunni.
Sunni. Okay, so this was known as Persia at around 6th century. Now I will go back to the map of Persia. Porus.
Persian Porus to India. Persian
Darius. Darius.
300 में शायद वही है कि इसे लाएंगे.
This is the map of 565 AD. Okay. These are got it from Wikipedia. See, 565 AD, and this area is known as Persian Empire. Persia is a descendant of Zoroastrianism. Okay. Zoroastrianism, which is 10th century of before Christ. 5th century before Christ was the birth of Lord Buddha, Gautam Buddha. Okay. 5th century. I think I said 5th or 6th. The matter is, there are three prehistoric religions there. I have written them or not. Prehistoric means they are old. They carry a very
oldest
historic legacy. Three oldest religion. One is Hindu. Another one is Zoroastrianism. Third one is Judaism.
Hindu was there or Aryans was there?
Huh?
Aryan
invasion theory is another debatable theory. I am not coming at this time. Okay. So the word Hindu is not available in Ved, Gita, Quran, Ramayana, Mahabharata. Is not there. Now, initially you said, what is India? So they are not. So the word Hindu was not available in none of the scriptures of Hindu scriptures. When Hindu came, actually it was Sindhu. So British and Western Europe, they cannot talk about Sindhu. So they misspelled it as Hindu. From there on, it is known as Hindu. Those who are residing on the bank of Sindhu is known as Hindu. From there to here. So in 565 AD, that time there was no Islam. Islam has taken part in 565 AD. Muhammad Prophet was born around 560 AD. So at that time the world order was mostly controlled by Rome.
Jesus at
Rome. Rome is here. See here Rome. This is Rome. See, I can see Byzantine. Byzantine Rome. At that time it was controlled by Rome. Constantinople was a very biggest ruler. So all over the Europe, the culture today we see is a gift of Rome actually. Whether Christianity or whether the rule of the law, democracy. Rome was a democratic and republic nation. Okay, and Rome is a descendant of Greece. And Greece, if you look at Greece history, Greece is not a religion similar to Christian or somebody else. Greece believe in polytheism, like Hindu believe in polytheism. We believe one God in every form, right? Greece also believes that. So there is a lot of similarity between Greece and Hinduism. You can also see there is a philosopher called Socrates. When Socrates was given a death penalty, he talked about something which was against their own government. He talked about some system of thought which was against their own government, elected government. And he was given a death penalty for that. And Socrates has two big followers, that is Plato and Plato. Okay. When he was given death penalty, Plato asked him, don't you feel bad that you are losing such a big philosopher thinker? The nation is going to really lose up. Don't you feel bad? So, what is your feeling that you accepted that death by penalty? Also, Socrates wanted one more thing, that is, I want to die in front of all my followers by consuming the poison. Okay. And when he consumed the poison, he told that Atma na marta hai, na kisi ko marta hai. Okay, so this kind of thought Socrates also got accumulated from India. So there is a huge exchange of knowledge from India to Greece. And also Alexandria University is there, right? There are a lot of books. If you read about Swami Vivekananda's book, Complete Works, you will get these information.
Alexandria University.
Alexandria University was there. So there are a lot of books available. Even Pythagoras also, he came to India for getting knowledge. So what I am claiming that it is not that India is a stupid culture. I am not claiming that. What I am trying to say is there was a very similarity. What is good, we can always accept it. Right? So what happened is, at that time, the problem started after 4th century. When Rome Constantine died around 4th century, and Rome control was getting.
What problem?
Problem
Is terrorism problem?
Not terrorism.
Yeah.
Terrorism is the outcome of some.
No, you said there is some problem started
Problem.
after Roman decline.
Yes, after Roman decline, the problem is with something like, see today, all the big parts are no problem.
You will start.
You said that over?
Ah,
You also part of that. Every day 15 minutes is sufficient.
Yes.
But studying a must. 15 minutes every day, you learn 15 minutes. You go 3 minutes start. Then you suppose to put that. Okay.
Steps बंद करना, बंद करना,